Come on, guys. Good morning. Sorry, having a coughing fit over here. How y'all doing up there this morning? I ain't doing bad. Just woke up a little bit ago. We gotta do out some golf for y'all. Where they go? See what this is about. Pebble Beach, huh? All right, let's go. These are just different. Sitting currently in third, so I'm not doing so bad. Well, let me see what they got in the pro shop. If they got anything worth buying. Nothing really. Yeah, I wish they had more to offer. The clothing is just, These shorts are. Look at the shamrock. You only have two pairs of shorts. It's like, what the hell? Really? You don't have any options at all. That gives me 640. These are drivers. Over the locker. Hold on, we're gonna get into it. Hey, well, now let's get into this. Yeah, I was just messing around for a little bit.
Hello and welcome back to our coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational here on 2K Sports.
Arnold Palmer
We resume
Invitational.
playing at the 11th hole. Let's get out there.
You rip and grit, bitch. That's how we do it. All day, every day. 300 yards.
That'll work, that's fine.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Oh, if I can bring it a little bit over.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
That's inside the house of opportunity. 14-footer.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ouch, that hurts. Putt for par coming up. Well done. Our leader is Colin Morikawa as we head to the next. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. And here we are with their fourth. Oh, well played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to face a par four.
Getting in there, trying to get it in.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Should find the green here. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He's currently sharing 8th position. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Bit quick in the stroke, that looked pulled. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Playing from around 160 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 210 yards here. 5 shots off the pace. And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 shots off the lead. Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. Oh, just missed. A par putt awaits. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And now 4 under for the tournament.
I'm not doing so hot on this one.
Rich, we're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find, as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
That's impressive. Way to dig your way out of a hole.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right, or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
And choosing the 8-iron here. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, they'll be stoked with that. They could have been a big score, but a fighting finish. Well done.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Yeah, I probably didn't win that
And
one.
as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for 4th. Well,
I'm
that
in
just
fourth.
about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Let's see how well we can do on.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Helvey, here alongside Rich Beem. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Right now, he has not got the victory secured, but a good final round here could see him into the winner's circle.
Today's promising to be an exciting one, so let's get straight into the action. That's nicely done. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Looking really good, this one. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Moments like that deserve another look.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Colin Morikawa doing what he does best. He's leading this tournament as we head to the next hole. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Going with the 5-wood. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. That'll sting a bit.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Currently 6 under for the event. Here we are at the third.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number one. Water down the left-hand side you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
Playing this shot from 120 yards.
I always throw this one up.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
This really looks good.
He's in a share of 5th position. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side. That shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Oh, well played. Getting ready to play their third. 4 strokes off the lead. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Okay, steady now. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. This hole is a par 4.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
Yeah, this is setting up nicely. It's not going to cause any troubles. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Wonderful shot.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And as we update the scoreboard, this player is in second, behind Colin Morikawa.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
This hole is a par 5. Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 6th. Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway. This next shot coming up from the sand. Well, you can reach for the putter because that one's on the surface. Now, this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
That is hunting for the hole. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
A bit wild on approach there. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. A chance to save the par if he can make this one. Ooh. Well hold. Let's move on. He's currently sitting in 6th position. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
This one from about 160 yards out. Going with the 7.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Yeah, that one pulled straight off the way. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Colin Morikawa currently leading the field here.
Of course he is. He's fucking cheating.
On the front 9.
I can't do shit. I'm trying though.
Nicely done. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Going with the 6 iron here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Okay, that'll work. Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer. I think he's pulled this one. And this putt coming up for his par.
See, I can't keep pulling them.
After that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
This putt is about 8 feet.
Trying to save par here. These are on rails, looking good.
And in it goes for the par. Currently at 6 under par overall. Time to tee off on the 11th.
I know, I wish I could redo this. I had shots, I just missed them. It's just not my day.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they
Not my
facing
day,
this time?
so I'm gonna call it.
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Not day. I don't really care. Fuck game's trash. I'm going to just skip all of these. No, it's been fun, but I'm just going to start a new career.
UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Luke, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only, and that's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
Yes, it is awful, awful, yucky, smelly, stinky, and there's a bunch of other words I could use, but it's just flat out nasty. Good luck.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. In the bunker, off the tee, you've got to make up for a mistake. And here we are with the third shot.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous. I didn't see that outcome from that lie. That was great work.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Six feet remaining to the cup. For the par. He's currently tied for first. This one's a par 3.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Opting for the 5 wood. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Yeah, that was a safe play. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Well, It's a bit disappointing. Just 3 feet to the cup. Currently 1 under for the round.
The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Second shot here on the 4th. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He finds himself in a share of the lead. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Difficult 2-putt.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. He shares top spot. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently 2 under for the event. Time to face a par 4 now.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shot. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Oh, that was pure.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Going with the 8-iron here. A couple under at this stage. Currently tied for first place.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Playing their 4th shot. Is currently tied for the lead. And unfortunately, the shot limit has been reached on this hole, and this player is going to move on to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot.
How about I just forget the horrors of this game? I can't play this shit. I want to, but it's fucking like seems like it's impossible. They make it too fucking hard. Oh no, I keep fucking up on this game. I don't know why. Usually I'm pretty good, but today I'm just having one of those days. Post 9 in the morning.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you the Corn Ferry Tour Championship.
Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour Championship is about to begin.
G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here, and I'm joined by Rich Beam as we settle in for this event at Huckleberry Country Club. Rich, what are we getting into here at the first?
Luke, this opening hole of 478 yards, well, I can promise you this, it's no holiday. Deep bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, second shot slightly back uphill to a green that's not real wide, but is definitely deep. Missing those bunkers right and left around the green is a must. I have to say, this is one of the strongest opening holes on tour.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. Wonderfully played. Time for the second shot into the first. Going with the 7. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4. That's tidy. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Atta boy, good shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, that's a ripper.
That's a ripper.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys.
Going with a 3-wood here. Is that right? I think so. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
It's got a chance. That's a great putt to make, especially for an eagle.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. Yeah, that's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Great touch.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. It's time for a one-shotter. opting for the 3-wood. This one's headed right, Rich. It's a little wayward. From the sand, looking to get up and down. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
And to the next.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Just 3 strokes back. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Quality shot, that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Ooh, right by the hole. This is a par putt. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Here at the Huckleberry Country Club, the 7th hole is a good par 4, measuring just under 450 yards.
Look, with water down the right-hand side, most players are going to be taking a driver out and bailing down the left-hand side. Maybe something less to avoid that fairway bunker down there. Still a fairly generous fairway. From there, second shot plays downhill, about a half a club. Generous sized green, bunkers kind of dotting all sides of it, but not overly difficult. I think you're going to see a fair amount of birdies here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Come on, ball. Come on.
That one had eyes for it the whole way. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Going with the 5-iron here. Good shot there, Vima. And this putt to move into 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Nicely done.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated. It's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play. Ooh, that almost went down. A chance to move into 1st place here. Oh, that's frustrating. An opportunity here to move into a tie for 1st. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Well, this player's pretty much come out of nowhere, crept in the lead ever so quietly. I'm interested to see how they perform over this final 9 holes and see if they can keep it up for the rest of the tournament.
That's a good-looking shot there. This shot from around 210 yards. Currently tied for the lead.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
He was on a good line. Putting for birdie. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And that will take him to 6 under.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Well, this 11th hole, Rich, at the Huckleberry Country Club makes you feel like there's a chance to get a birdie on the card.
Absolutely. I love his tee shot. Plays straight downhill. You see a picturesque lake in the background right there. So it's always difficult to judge exactly how far your tee shot's going to end up. Lay it up just a little bit more than you think in order to avoid that water. Second shot continually downhill. Bunkers short and right of it. Not really going to come into play. Love this hole. Love the fact that birdie is a definite possibility.
Yeah, nicely played.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
20 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now leading by 1 shot. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Opting for the 6 iron.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Good shot there. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That's disappointing. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
This is what they have left for a par.
They're nicely holed. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Setting up now on a par 4.
See if we can't get it close. Trying.
Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Looking good.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
This one's heading towards the cabbage.
Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This for a birdie run. It's looking solid.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2. Eleven feet left to the hole.
Looking better.
The putt drops, so now 9 under, heading down the stretch.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Great shot. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one needs to kick left. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Putting for birdie here. It's tracking. And that will drop in for birdie. Leading by 3 strokes now.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Birdies aren't the order of the day here at the Huckleberry Country Club. It's a good par 3, measuring 207 from the back tees. Just hitting the greens, a good start, Rich.
It really is. I love how this green is designed, though, in this long par 3. Everything works back towards the center. It's all about distance control with this tee shot, Luke. If you hit it the right distance, I promise you, you're going to have a really good opportunity to make a deuce.
I'm sorry I had to get rid of that guy. He was an idiot. Some guy named John Ruppel.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last.
Let's ice this. Or try to.
That should find the fairway. Time for the second shot on the 18th. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. The equation's pretty simple. Chip this in and win the tournament. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament.
On a nice line.
Well, that's a great showing there to win the Corn Ferry Championship. That'll give plenty of confidence heading into a PGA Tour season, Rich.
And with this win, this player now goes on to the PGA Tour, exactly where they want to be.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Moving. And then the catcher. No. See how well we can do on here. Oh, they brought Stableford in. Definitely really cool.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi, Luke. Thank you. Yes, this group, one to watch. Now, the rookie in this pairing, they've set themselves some very specific goals, some very lofty goals to beat player after player. But the first one, oh, it's going to be tough. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. The battle is on.
Oh, it's terrific, Henny. That's exciting, isn't it? Always love a battle within the war, don't you? Good to see how this one plays out over the course of this tournament. And let's see what he can do here today. You like that, didn't you? Second shot here on the first. Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck? Oh, well done. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, good look at birdie here. Good stroke. Oh, how about that one?
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Currently 1 under for the day. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, that should find the bunker. Getting ready to play their third. It was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. putting for par. Tracking. And there it is. He's in a share of third place. Teeing off here at the third hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. A birdie putt awaits. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And I'll probably stop
take
here,
that.
guys.
Currently 1 under for the event.
I think I'm going to jump on some hunter if y'all are interested in watching me
Let's
shoot
see
some
what
deer.
happens here on the 4th.